This video has been created for internal use only. It will assist you in identifying one of the known duplicates we have encountered. This particular entity has been cataloged as LIL JACOB. You are advised to pay careful attention to the following details. Duplicate entity. LIL JACOB is classified as a high priority subject. Though initially unremarkable in appearance, this entity has been involved in numerous incidents of societal manipulation and control. Unlike other duplicates, LIL JACOB operates primarily in the background, leveraging subtle psychological and behavioral techniques to influence individuals and systems. LIL JACOB does not differ significantly from the general population in terms of outward appearance. Common attributes include a height of approximately 6 feet 4 inches, medium build, and very handsome facial features. However, there are key indicators that set LIL JACOB apart from a non-dominant human. Pay particular attention to the following behavioral cues. LIL JACOB often exhibits an unnerving, unlinking stare. While this may appear as a normal behavior, it is a characteristic of this duplicate. Extended eye contact, particularly when it feels inappropriate or uncomfortable, is a signal that you are in the presence of this entity. The gaze is often fixed and unyielding, regardless of surrounding distractions. LIL JACOB possesses a unique form of charisma, one that does not rely on traditional social cues. He is able to manipulate situations and people with a quiet, almost invisible influence. This makes him highly effective in social and professional settings, where he may use his talents to sway opinions or decisions, often leaving those around him unaware of his influence. Those who spend extended periods of time around LIL JACOB often report a sense of their ability to trust their own thoughts or emotions becomes clear. He has the ability to implant subtle suggestions, leaving individuals unsure of their own agency. His presence in a group or one-on-one encounter can shift the atmosphere in ways that are not immediately obvious. One of the most distinctive features of LIL JACOB is his ability to create music that resonates deeply with his audience. He is a prolific music creator, known for producing and performing a genre that is emotionally charged, layered, and often hypnotic in its effect. While his compositions are technically sophisticated and widely acclaimed for their musicality, they possess a more insidious quality. LIL JACOB's music is not simply entertainment, it is a psychological tool. Each track he produces is designed to evoke powerful emotional responses in its listeners, often bypassing their conscious control. The beats, harmonies, and rhythms work in concert to tap into deep-seated emotional triggers, altering the listener's state of mind. What begins as an immersive auditory experience quickly becomes a form of psychological influence. Studies have shown that LIL JACOB's tracks are more than just musically sound, they manipulate the mental and emotional state of those who listen. His music has been linked to shifts in perception, emotional instability, and altered decision-making. Listeners often report feeling as if they are not in full control of their emotions, as though the music is guiding them, pushing them towards certain feelings, ideas, or actions. For example, a listener exposed to LIL JACOB's music in a high-stress situation may suddenly feel compelled to act impulsively, or conversely, become paralyzed by indecision. Others might experience an overwhelming sense of justification for unethical actions, whether in personal relationships, business decisions, or even criminal activities. The music does not directly encourage harmful behavior. Instead, it subtly warps the emotional foundation upon which decisions are made. What makes LIL JACOB particularly dangerous is that his music does not act overtly. It operates on a subconscious level, and its effects are often not immediately apparent. Over time, repeated exposure to his work can change how individuals think, feel, and behave, creating a subtle but powerful influence on the public at large. A recent report confirmed that a secure laboratory conducting research on human behavior and emotional manipulation was broken into under mysterious circumstances. Given the nature of the research and its connection to emotional manipulation, there is speculation that this breach may be tied to LIL JACOB's growing influence and the increased amount of missing people inside of While there is no evidence directly linking him to the break-in, the timing of the incident raises serious questions. There has been an increased amount of duplicated individuals caught roaming the streets. Enough so that based on data from reports have come in of multiple people coming into contact with alternate copies of certain individuals. If you meet any one of the following people,
run, hide,
fight. Do not let them
take you.
For if you Despite the sightings, the world is in total peace. Crime rates have fallen in the global populace. It is important to note that, while the presence of duplicates has contributed to a dramatic reduction in global crime rates, this should not be considered a positive development. Crime has not disappeared. It has simply been reorganized. We ask you to consider a critical question. What happens when crime disappears from the streets, but society feels no safer? Do you feel watched? Do you feel like there are eyes on you, even when you're alone? This is not paranoia, it is a reality. The systems we rely on to keep us safe, from law enforcement to digital technologies, are now being used as tools of control. In some places, surveillance has become ubiquitous. You may not be aware, but every movement you make, every conversation, every interaction is being watched, tracked, and analyzed. You are being monitored. We are all being monitored. Your online activity, your physical movements, your social interactions, nothing is private anymore. And while the criminals you used to fear may be gone, they have been replaced by far more dangerous entity. Unlike other duplicates, the entity, LIL JACOB, has methods that are far more sophisticated and far more insidious. Thank you for taking the time to watch this important message. Your awareness and vigilance are crucial to ensuring the safety of yourself and those around you. We hope you stay safe. Trust your instincts, stay alert, and remember, you are not alone in this. Together, we can protect each other from the unseen dangers that surround us. Stay vigilant. Stay safe.